Greetings YouTube, Fuzzfinger here, and in today's episode we're back at the Great Crystal. Well, we're in Vegan at the moment, but we'll be heading to the Great Crystal to undertake some of the optional stuff that's available there, including some new treasures, and eventually we're going to be heading towards a new Esper. I hope you enjoy watching the episode today, and if you do, let us know in the comments section how you get on. If you're playing along with me, don't forget to hit the like button to support me, and we'll get on with today's episode. Stay tuned. Right, so starting at the blue save crystal at the end of Vegan, this is where everything starts to turn a bit green. We're going to be making our way over to the Great Crystal. So I'll just follow the same path here that we took in the walkthrough, the main story walkthrough, from the orange crystal there. But if you get lost, for whatever reason, which I don't think you will, but if you did, then just check out that video on the story walkthrough through Vegan to make your way here. But you've already done it and it is fairly linear, and all the magical barriers are now gone as well anyway. So as I say, it shouldn't be a big issue. Oh, don't forget you're going to get enemy spawns around this bit as well, and that the exit to the Great Crystal is located in this central reservation. I'm also just using this opportunity to level up my characters a touch. Some of them are slacking a little bit, but everyone is just about to, apart from Fran, be in the 50s. Well, everyone is in the 50s, I should say, apart from Fran. So, how are you guys doing anyway? For me, it's a nice Saturday. A Saturday where I can just get to relax for a bit, but unfortunately the weather's a little bit on the turn, I think, so. My wife's told me I need to get some mowing done. So I'm going to try and wait until the last second, and then when the rain starts I'll be like, oh no, it's raining, we'll have to wait. Nah, I'm only joking. I will get some of that done probably after this video. Right, so don't forget this area. Anyway, I've gone off track a bit, haven't I, talking about nonsense. This area has a bit of a confusing layout, and the map is completely useless. No matter what form of the map you try and use, there's no mini-map. And all the other maps are completely and utterly irrelevant, so we're just going to turn it off, get it out of the way. And I'm going to be guiding you through step by step. So from here, we're going to be going up, actually, yes, we're going up to Waystone number 9, so that's not that way. There we go. Let's speedy on up here. And this should be number 9, if I've got that correct. Don't forget you have to go and find the right location. Oh, who's this bomb just randomly coming to explode upon us? That's a bit mean, that is. So this is the Scorpio Gatestone. So we're going to touch that device, and then we are going to make our way to Waystone number 9. So I believe that's actually removed the barrier that was otherwise blocking the way. Yep, so this is now the next up path we can take. And here we are at Waystone number 9. So we're going to go ahead and use this. And this will obviously port us to the next area, or the next part of the area if you like. So there's only one exit here, which I guess is helpful. Okay, this is Waystone 10 where we've arrived. We're going to make our way up again. And we're looking for the Sagittarius Gatestone. Okay, this is Waystone 20. So we're going to be going past that for the time being. Kill everything. These bombs can be pretty nasty, so try and stay nicely healed if you can. Oh, that's pretty evil. Let's just bring Balth out for now. Bring Fran out and bring Ash in. And now I've lost my bearings, so I just need to... Oh, right, that's where we came down from, wasn't it? Okay, now so what to do in here. Oh, I hate these guys. One thing I'm going to try and do to stay alive a little bit longer is to basically use guild toss on these rather than anything else. That way we might be able to kill them a touch quicker. I do like guild toss, it's a good ability. And I think that helped. Yeah, I think that helped. So this is the Sagittarius Gatestone, which is what we wanted. So we're going to go ahead and touch this. And now, as you can see, there is a gate timer. So we need to go back down. Oh, wonderful, more bombs. Just going to briefly see if we can set anybody else up with guild toss. So it actually helps if you actually do touch the device. For some reason I selected do nothing. That does the gate timer, which means we now need to make our way back. And I'm just going to skip out on the bombs for now, since they just hurt like heck. And that brings us up here, where you can see the gates are in flux. And we're going to interact with gate Sagittarius number 1 here. This is back in the area where you have Waystone 20. Okay, so where we started from not long ago. And there are different treasures around this place. So we'll probably want to come back and do the other area a little bit later on. But for now we're going to head up here into the next area. Right then, so this will take us up to the next Gatestone. Gatestone number 11, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, going to make sure if there's any treasures that we could easily miss around this bit. Oh, the bombs are back, are they? Let's just go ahead and use the Waystone before we do anything else. Those bombs can be a real pain. They really can. Okay, so once you use that Waystone, you'll find yourself here at Waystone number 13. And now we're going to use the path that goes up. Just checking that I have got that right. This one should go down. Yes, it does. Okay, so we want to use this path here that goes up from Waystone number 13. And we're going to head to the top, obviously. This should take us to another Gatestone known as the Gemini Gatestone. Let's try and get rid of Doom here. Where's the switch? So Guild Toss is such a useful ability, that's why I'm using it. And there's some good experience to be had here as well, isn't there? My guild's still over 7 mil, so just makes things a little bit easier. Right, this is the Gemini Gatestone, yep, so we're going to go ahead and use this switch. And then you get your timer again. So just be a little bit aware of that. I'm going to take the next path that goes up as well. You can flee from these battles when you're changing areas, of course, if they're a little bit too challenging. So that's the name of this area, just in case you get a little bit lost. I'm just going to keep moving. Right. And so this is gate Gemini number 1. But we're actually going to not use that one. There should be another gate we can use in this area. At least I believe there was. I hope I didn't get this messed up. Yes, this is the one we wanted to use, gate Gemini number 2. And that was close, we had about 4 seconds left. Oh, we get an ash worm. Let's just go ahead and turn off guild toss for a moment. I'm just going to make sure we've all got ribbons because everyone's getting hit with all sorts of nasty status effects, which is pretty darn annoying. Right then, guild toss is unequipped. These are my active party, Varn, Fran and Ash. Gonna have to take off our experience trinket for now, but we are still getting good experience even without that. And equip that on Ash. I could do with getting another 3 ribbons to be honest with you, so I'm gonna keep swapping them around. Probably a bit too late to do this, but you can also turn on Dispel. There we go. Right, so that was the path that we took to come down and to reach this place. Just check that I've got the name of the area right. Yeah, it's still the same place, that's okay. And now we're looking for Waystone number 15. So there's 2 paths here. I don't think it matters which one we take, let's just take this one. And we'll head up the other side. Both of them will lead to the same place. See, that's where the other path would have brought us, so it doesn't matter which way you come as long as you end up here at Waystone number 15. I'll tell you what, this is horrendous, isn't it? It's so confusing, this place. Right, so this is Waystone number 16. Okay, that's where you want to be. And there's 3 paths here. 1, 2, 3. We're going to start by going down the centre one. And this will take us to another Gatestone. Make sure you remember which path it was, although it does keep it highlighted for you, which is pretty darn useful actually. Right, no more interruptions please. So this is the Libra Gatestone, we're going to go ahead and touch that. And then we're going to go back. Just make sure you don't mess around because of your timer. Obviously the timer speeds up when you speed your game up, so that doesn't affect anything. And now we're going to take this path here, and this should take us to the gate. So we need to go ahead and use this pretty prompto. Oh no, 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 no. I think we're about to run out of time, sadly. Okay, I need to go back for that. Okay, I think I've done it in a much better amount of time this time. So we can even kill the enemy without worrying about having to trigger the gate. So this is gate Libra number 1, which you want to go ahead and activate here. And then we're going to continue on up. And at the next platform we're going to go to the left. another ash worm to take care of first. Some really cool enemies integrated in there. But look at that, 5k experience. That's not too shabby at all. And my levels are getting nice now as well. So from the path that we came up from, we're going to go down the first left-hand path here. Oh, what's this? Had a bit of a screwy situation with the PS4 then, but hopefully it's all sorted. I lost my train of thought now. Where was I? The heck? Oh yeah, we were going up here, weren't we? Okay, so we've taken the platform on the left to the Capricorn Gatestone, so that should be where I've reached now. Yep, this is what we want, so make sure you kill the enemies because of the timing. And because you get the time, I just want to make sure I've got my path sorted before we go ahead and activate this particular Capricorn Gatestone. So we're going to want to flip this switch and then go back the way we came. So it's a bit of a lengthy path, this one. And then here we're going to head over to the right. This should take us back to Waystone number 16. At least that's a theory. Let's just keep moving. Okay, yeah, this is Waystone number 16. Okay, yeah, it's got to be this way. This should take us to the gate now. And when it's flashing like that, obviously means you can touch it. Right, we're through. Good. So here is the Virgo gate. Oh, Aquarius, okay. Ah, more enemies. We are nearly there now. So it's the Virgo Gatestone is what we're looking for, which is on this platform with that sealed gate still. And then we're going to head back down the previous platform, or the previous corridor, whatever it is you want to call it, which will take us back to Waystone 16. Make sure I got that right. Yep. Now we're going to use this, which is the one to the right of the one we've just come up. And then you're going to go either way here. There's a left and right path. I don't think it makes a difference which one you go down, but just get a move on because of the timer. And there's the gate that you can see that we need to use. So if I just turn Gambits off on Fran for a moment, we'll use Gate Virgo 2. You can also do Gate Virgo 1, which is on the other side. Doesn't really make a difference. Turn Gambits back on. Now that the gate's open, we can go ahead and kill the enemies safely. And we're really nearly done now, honestly. Okay, so up the gate we've just opened. And hopefully when we get to the top here... Well, there's an interesting enemy. A Giru Vanganus. Level 60, lovely. Anyway, hopefully our party will take care of it, no problems. And they have. Right, so I'm hoping that it doesn't make any difference which way we go here. I'll go for the left path. Okay, it's blocked. So let's try this one. I've got another another Waystone. If this is Waystone 17, I'm happy. If it's a Waystone that isn't 17, I'm very, very unhappy. Because it means something's messed up. It is, it's Waystone 17, we've done it. So we're going to go ahead and touch that. And now, in this new area, we shouldn't have to touch anything else. Where do they come from? I don't think we've had enemies here on these green floor tiles before, have they? They're really stepping up their game now. Still, you don't want to avoid them if possible, because you need the levels for the upcoming boss fight. And we have a save crystal, which you definitely want to use. I do need to take a break now, unfortunately, so I'm going to finish off the episode here, and we'll take on the Esper in the next episode, which is literally just ahead of us, and I'll show you the techniques and strategies that you want to use to do so. But we'll also be getting a nice new weapon in that episode as well from a treasure chest. So thanks for joining me today, guys. I hope you've had fun, as much fun as you can have in this place anyway, and I'll be back soon with more Final Fantasy XII. Cheers all, take care.